All right, we're back. We're back. It is a new day, a new dawn, a new day. It's Friday, and Fridays are always tough. They are always tough. I'm already feeling the cravings. But what's interesting is because I woke up on a farm way outside of LA after having a pure day, just music, flow, health, worked out, danced, did drum circle. It was a pure day. I felt like a good regenerative restart, and today would be blasphemous if I just fell into the hole. So I got an extra oomph in me right now not to fall into the addictive cycles. I think it's just great for me right now to set an intention that what am I going to do when the cravings start? I should get away from technology. That's what I should do. Just get away from technology. Working out is definitely not the right flow on Fridays for me. I think there's some housekeeping things mentally and physically that I could do. Organize some things in my life. I need to go to my storage unit. I got some things I can do. I'm going to make sure that I'm staying pure today. I've had a pure week. I want to keep it pure. No doom scrolling, no dopamine overloading. I got offered a job this morning, which is cool. It's not necessarily, it's interesting. I'm trying to think like a lot of pretty much anything that I get offered right now is going to be maybe somewhat familiar, but totally new. It's interesting. Like if I want to expand, everything that I'm going to do is going to be new, and there's going to be some similarities and things that I can use as foundational knowledge that I've already learned. But if I want to expand, that means that I'm constantly going to be learning, which means I'm constantly going to be experiencing new things, which means I need to get comfortable in the uncomfortable of trusting that I can figure the thing out, especially if someone's offering me something when I'm looking for something. Like here's a job. They offered me to help them set up, pretty much produce their whole podcast, like produce the whole thing. And it's on a topic that I'm actually really inspired about, and it's regenerative culture, reciprocal, cyclical ideology. How do we approach all things in life with a more regenerative approach? And right on the day, in this flow of me integrating the concept of don't leak your energy, keep it intentional throughout the day, I get offered a job to produce a podcast that's talking about this exact idea of keeping the energy cyclical, regenerative, and sustainable, like actually sustainable. Feels aligned. I remember when I got asked it, I was kind of timid, like, can I even do that? Do I even want to do that? I'm gonna have to learn a lot. And it's like, I want to start my own podcast someday. I got to learn how to set one up. And I always get offered these opportunities of like, people want me to help them do a thing that I want to do for myself. And because it's not me, I'm not inspired enough. And it's like, dude, these are opportunities to learn on somebody else's dime. Like, do it, learn. And don't fear that your sauce can be copied. Your sauce can't be copied. Your individual, divine, unique purpose on this planet cannot be copied. It is meant for you. And I forget that and I get scared, So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna help him set that up. It's what's in front of me, So yeah. Also have another cool project that someone wants me to help with. It's not paid for now, but it is pretty cool. It's a video game that's built around themes that I love, more on the esoteric alchemical side. So things are moving, things are flowing. This was all in the last 24 hours. So again, I had this experience like a month and a half ago where it was so much like do, strain, stress, pressure, do, like gotta show up every day. And it just felt like I had to release. And so for 2 days, it was just like nothing but release, nothing but just, hey, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to go see people, hang out with friends, go into nature, exist, enjoy, feel here in this present moment, and just enjoy life. And I got 2 dope job opportunities in those 2 days. And again, the day that I say I'm getting out of this like pressure-filled flow and be intentional with my time, not just like numb myself out and just turn off, but like, let's go out and go into nature. Let's go out and be with friends. Let's go out and like release and enjoy life. I have 2 opportunities present themselves to me. 2 last time, 2 this time. Both covering different areas of my desires to learn. And it's not that you can just, I don't know, maybe you can, but it doesn't, I mean, I've got to be able to create and put action on the things that I want to create too. It's not just like, but it's a balance. And I think I tip too far in either direction, and it clogs the channel, constipates the flow. So I'm finding this balance, I'm figuring it out. And at the same time, Fridays aren't days where I can load things up. I'm going to hit a wall eventually. I don't want to put myself in a box or limit my beliefs or possibilities. So I'll show up today, try to keep the energy contained, stay intentional, but I'm not going to push super hard today, because it really is one of those days where I can feel it already. It's like you feel it, 20 million people in LA, that everyone wants to just check out. And I don't want to check out, but I do want to balance the flow here. I think I should do some dream work. I had a bunch of crazy dreams last night. And we'll make a little bit of music. There's some work-related things that I'm going to have to do at some point here. Maybe I can get them done too. Ooh, we'll figure it out. But I feel good that I'm not going to fall into the hole. So we'll check back at the end of the day, see how it did. Much love. Much love. Barely skipping by. Barely. Dipped in for like just a smidgen. Yeah, I don't have much to say. This is definitely the most productive and most focused and most balanced Friday I've had. Not perfect, but just squeezing by. And I'm gonna go to sleep as early as I can tonight. It's 9:30 now. Feeling pretty tired. I could honestly go to sleep right now if I wanted to. I want to make music tomorrow. I want to create. That's what I'm going to do. Much love. See you tomorrow. Start it all over again.